What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back. Yesterday, not the best of days. We hit a 10x on PrizePicks, which if you're not limited, it probably saved you a little bit. But damn, dude, Better and Dabble kicked our ass 2 days in a row. So hopefully we can bounce back. We haven't gave up all of our profits over the hot streak, that's for sure. But we do need to hit today, hopefully. We have a pretty big slate. Hopefully we get off some value. And we can, profit today. It's middle of the week. Then we have Thursday Night Football tomorrow. We have, of course, huge slates on the weekend that we usually go hard on. And we do solid. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and hop into some plays across these different apps. I see people screaming for AI PrizePicks. Maybe that's what we'll do first, since that's what hit yesterday. We did hit a 5-man slip yesterday. Maybe we can do the same today. Saying point and assist, Rui. Free throws made, not my favorite market. Let's see. Let me go here first. 1 second. Let me cook real quick, as the kids say. Let me cook. That was Reed Shepard that was bumped. So we have Hartstein, DeAndre Ayton, under 25.5 points. Flag, Dylan Brooks, Miles Bridges, AJ Green, Klingon, Rome Odunze. I mean, we could run that if we want. Let me check the actual PrizePicks board. The CB, the college basketball player, busted the delay. No. Let's go 2 data points here. Rui's at 15. Wemby discount on PrizePicks? Is that a Wemby discount on PrizePicks? You know what? Let's. Oh yeah, it is right here. Wemby. All right, screw it. Let's lock this in. This is a 6-man PrizePicks slip from the ASF generator, obviously. Once again, that slip we got yesterday from the ASF generator. I know college, I guess, didn't work out for that specific slip, but all good. Hopefully some people were cashing out with the link that I had sent without the college play. I couldn't remember if that was a 5-pick or what it was. But yeah, Haynes King over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Okay, nothing really worth it here based off the data points. Let's kind of go back through. Let's start here on better. I haven't played any of the promos. Clanton under 4.5. There. Clanton under 4.5. Butler over 10 or under 10.5. Needs to be the 2 I'd probably play based off data points right now. So if I was going to toss in a slip here on better, which I'm going to, Jackson Smith over. So we only have 1 promo right now. Luke Clanton. Hate that I'm fading my boy Clanton here. Florida State Seminole. And then Butler. Jimmy Butler under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Hopefully that sets us up for a nice slip. Sweating it out Sunday for Jackson Smith and Jigba. Getting that link in the chat for you guys. As always, bear with me. First slip always takes me a second. I'm never ready for it. Haynes King is a lock. Yeah, I mean, I like it just off of a vibe standpoint, we'll say. Off a vibe standpoint, I do think that he throws for over 1.5 touchdowns, but based off a data point standpoint, we don't got much. We don't have much. All right. Better. I mean, dang. That's really what we. Oh wait, hold up. We got some value that just popped up. If we can move fast enough to get it. Big Cockbrenner. We're gonna be fading. 16. I knew that was gonna. If it popped up with this much value, it was probably gonna be moved. 17.5 though. Am I tripping? Oh yeah. Okay, that's why. All right. It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. Kaminga. Under 15.5 points is okay. Castle. Under rebounds and assists. Not exactly correlated, but at the same time, I'm not super tripping on it. Bane over 20. Go 8 and over 8.5. Bane over 20 points and rebounds. Okay, let's get Castle out of there. We'll go Ayton over 8.5 rebounds and assists. I'll take this based off of me just thinking that Fliff is probably more right here. I'm gonna, if this misses, blame me. I mean, I guess every time a slip misses on these streams, you blame me. But I'm jumping on this with only one data point to get this slip off. Oh wait, shit. Did I click over? Oh, god damn, I did over rebounds. Hopefully that's not gonna be bumped. Reuse lineup. Let me go back. Cancel entry. I'm canceling that entry. It needs to be 8 and over rebounds and assist. Like, that'd be stupid for us to take just rebounds. Over 8 rebounds and assist. All right, so I got it back in for the right one. Now I am sending it over to you guys. God, that would have sucked if he got 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and then we end up losing because I was an idiot. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time I fat fingered or didn't realize I did something. So yeah. All right, links in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here watching the live streams. We got 2 better slips off, a PrizePicks slip off already, and we're going to be getting off plenty more. If you guys have not yet already subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you're watching over there, the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, make sure you guys smack that subscribe button. And if you guys could smack the follow button there on Twitch, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you guys haven't yet followed, we are trying to grow the streams, trying to grow the platforms. So yeah, it would help. They bumped Ayton. Never mind, he's back to normal. Apparently he's back. Apparently he's back to normal. 8.5. Ayton, 8.5. If you do need a replacement, you can go Mark Williams under 11.5. That'd be 1-to-1 with Fliff as well. Or if you want to take 2 data points, not the sharpest of data points, especially ESPN bet, Jonas Siegenthaler. What a crazy name. Over 1.5 blocked shots. Or even Keldon Johnson over 0.5 threes. I actually like Keldon Johnson over 0.5 threes now that I'm looking at it. Chase Brown over rush attempts also looking pretty good. I mean, really though. Keldon Johnson. Yeah, I knew Keldon Johnson was going to go up there quite a bit. I don't know, guys. I might take another hack at this. Looks like Kaminga just moved. Keldon Johnson, let's see. There's a lot of value in this specific game. Over 0.5 3-pointers made. We might need something to pop up, though, to save us. Unless, I mean, do we go with Jonas? It's 2 data points, not the best of data points. Okay, what just got bumped? Bane's gone. Or no, we don't have Bane in the slip, but you get what I'm saying. Bobby Portis over. Ooh. Come on, let's try and get this in. Bro, my thing won't work. Portis over 7 rebounds. Bang. Link in that. Do you check odds when putting AI slip generated slips in? No, I kind of just have a good feel of what I typically know has good data points and what doesn't. So I'm not tripping as far as that goes. Like, obviously it has its own algorithm and however it finds these profitable plays, mostly using line comparing and such. But typically, like if it's esports, I know there's probably not that many data points. A lot of times I might replace an esports play or something, or check the odds, see if there is multiple data points, if it's for sure off. So I like to do that. If it's typically, regular player props for NBA, NFL, I will trust. Sometimes college gets a little weird with the data points and hot streak data points and, weird stuff. So I might, pay a little more attention to college, but for the most part, just strictly playing it whenever it's up there. Now let's check Dabble quick. Now, I like what we're seeing here, as there is actually value that is kind of regenerating. I'll say regenerating, as in it's new stuff popping up kind of by the minute. AJ Green is under. AJ Green under 2.5 assist. Portis under 9. We could middle, lands at 8 and 9. I mean, I feel like it's probably okay to do here in this specific. So 8, 9 would be fine. Ayton, we didn't play this for Ayton, so I'm gonna run it. Ayton over 20 points and rebounds. And then Luka rebounds, assists, Luka rebounds. Or maybe we go Luka here instead of Ayton on this one, since we already have some exposure to Ayton. Luka 16 rebounds and assists. And we'll get rid of Ayton. And actually, this is kind of positively correlated on accident. Bang. Right. If AJ Green's not going over assists, that means that more buckets are being missed, most likely. Actually, I am totally lying. That is not correlated whatsoever. Maybe even slightly negatively correlated, but it's fine. I'm not too crazy over it. It's over only 2.5 assists, right? He's not projected to get a lot of assists or have that many opportunities for assists, so it is what it is. I'm an idiot though. Big old promo on DK pick 6. Let's hope there's some NBA value. We'll check. Portis is gone. That's fine. Use. I mean, you can use any of these, honestly. It might be for the better. Like I said, it's the ever so slightly. Dude, I got freaking thing in my arm bothering me. Ruby minus 160. Minus 160 on Fliff. Over 4.5 rebounds and assists for Rui. That's interesting to me, and I think I want to jump on. I think I am going to trust this, that it's minus 165. Jordan Love. Let's get a little football action here. Under interceptions. Where we got 2 data points. It's 130 on 24 half, 108 props builder, 1 full PR off, or PRA off. All right, screw it. Let's ride. NBA X NFL. I really love the Jameis Winston line. Certainly off from the market. We're going to hop into Jameis. Over 223. Over 223 for Jameis. Let me refresh here, make sure we're not missing anything. Better ain't drop promos. Are they taking them away from me? They had one promo when I just looked for me. All right. Karl-Anthony Towns, blocks and steals. Kuminga we've already played. Sabonis over 32.5. Actually like this. It's all overs? Dang. There we go. There we go. I mean, there's still more to be had here. De'Aaron Fox over 9 rebounds, assists. So slight push potential here. Not too crazy. Not too scared or worried about it. Got a lot of data points. It's at 9.5, close to his even line. So 9's great. Lonzo Ball, points, rebounds, under 14.5. Pretty heavily favored under 14.5. He's 13.5 everywhere else. Lonzo, under 14.5. Points, rebounds. Goga, 4 points. Push potential like crazy. Austin Reeves, over 9.5 rebounds and assists. We got a lot of exposure, though, to this stupid game. All right, Lonzo moved. Trey Johnson under rebounds. Trey Johnson under 3.5 rebounds. Maybe he's already gone. Yeah, it looks like it. Try and find one more play. We can finish this. First month finally seeing profit on Dabble. 11 Cornet now. Let's see. Chet 2. He's at 2.5. Trey Johnson's bumped. Fox. Vandeross under Ball. We've already got exposure to a Ball. Let's go Kuzma over 16. Screw it. He's bumped. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog, man. I mean, maybe we go Deuce Alexander or Vandeross here. Wendell Carter under 11. We need one more play that's 55+%, honestly. That's also moved. It's also moved on us. I mean, I guess maybe. Maybe it makes sense. Luke Cornett over points and rebounds. Of course, Fox moved now. Son of a gun. I mean, Goga seems very heavily favored to go over 3.5. Maybe we just live with the possibility of a push. It's gone. All right, things are moving quick here. Screw it, I'm gonna run that. Yo, another slip. All right, my bad. I've been on a roll. SGA versus Luka is gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Underdog. Jeez, there seems to be some underdog value too here. Let's do 2 data points on this. Knock out some of the BS. Lamar 25.5 pass attempts. Connerway. I mean, that's a pretty good play there. Connerway under 4. Under 4.5 assists. Portis. Bobby Portis under 23.5 points and rebounds. And then Lamar over 25.5 pass attempts. Just got bumped. Reeves 32.5. Not really. I don't love that. Free throws made. Yeah, I mean, why did I type in underdog on underdog? Durant, hey, appreciate that. Will, thank you very much. Over 5.5 free throws made. Sure, we'll run it. Love under pass attempts. Keon Black. Under 60.5 rush yards. Booker over 39.5 PRA. That moved. Trevor Lawrence over 32.5. I mean, it's kind of a weird, wonky slip, but it's value. And it is plus EV, right? We need our average fair odds percentage above 53.7 plus percent in order for that to be plus EV. It surely was. So many nice props got pulled on me today. So sad. Everybody's moving fast all day. It's very annoying. Dang. I haven't been too crazy active putting in anything. So I haven't really got to experience it till now here live on stream in front of you guys. So we're doing it together. All right. Plus EV plays here. What do we have? Points, rebounds combo. Wendell Carter, Sexton. All right, so that moved. So yeah, I mean, this is some of the more bumps that I've seen as of late, especially off the AI slip generator and PrizePicks. We've been fairly fortunate to find some plays on these. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna have to get rid of the college prop. Will Paulding. You can add Will Paulding if you want. I'm not gonna share the link. Because last time we did that, I screwed you guys. I want us to be on the same page, play the same slips. Because some of us hit for a 20 or hit for a 10x, some of us didn't because of one singular college prop. Feel free to add it if you do want to, though. I'll let you do that on your own. But that slips in the chat if you guys want to tail that one. I did like that AI slip right there. We'll keep kind of clicking on through and going here. No good data points to base any of that off of. Sleeper, do we have promos on Sleeper? Is it worth trying to find some plays on Sleeper? Looks like we have at least 1, 2. So let's get this in with Diggs. Let's go Diggs and let's go Mikal Bridges. Under 4.5 assist. Mikal Bridges bumped. That sucks because I really liked that value. Kalkbrenner. Under. DeRozan over. Kalkbrenner under. Oh, it's under 6.5. All right, that's what I'm gonna run it with. Diggs with Kalkbrenner. Diggs over, obviously, discount, and then Kalkbrenner under 6.5 rebounds is going to be that play. Remember, guys, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, the AI Slip Generator, or the optimizers here, you guys could use code DUSTINSTREAM for the optimizers. Code DUSTINSTREAM. That code is linked in the comments right now. Not linked, but just use that code. Whatever. You'll get 25% off your very first month if you're signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy, or code DUSTIN99AI. You'll get the AI Slip Generator at $99 a month, which is $3 a day. If you guys would like to hop on that, that is the best code, the best, cheapest price you will find for the AI Slip Generator. Boom. There you have it. Let's see. Better picks. Kind of trailing back around. Ooh, we could get it here, though. Possibly. Don't want to speak too soon. Hopefully we can, though. Mikal Bridges, it is very heavily favored to go under 4.5 assists. AJ Green, we faded once already. Sar, we have yet to fade. Sar. Under, what is it? It might have bumped. Under points and assist, 19.5. Gosh darn. Gosh dang-a-ring. Grayson Allen. Under 16.5 points, bumped. Jesus. Better, what are we doing here? Krosky Merritt under 9. Kind of push potential there. Rollins under turnovers. One data point. I'll trust Fliff on the data point for turnovers. We faded Jimmy already. We might be able to get Trey Johnson. I'm going to give us a refresh here. Trey Johnson. Under 3 rebounds. All right, sharing that link in the chat. Bear with me just a second. We've built out a bunch of AI slips already. Maybe we'll be back over there soon. Who knows? What was the other? Yeah, we could check the Sharp Money tool. We could check the Sharp Money tool real quick. See if there's anything maybe on Fliff. Tons of plays on Hard Rock right now. The over in the Pelicans Trailblazers game. Under in the Bucks Hornets game. But I would maybe stay away from those. It's not a crazy amount of liquidity on totals. But a bunch of player shots on goal once again. Josh Doan plus 140 play to go over 2.5 shots on goal. $5,700 in available liquidity. That's pretty insane. You want to see if there's any on Fliff from the Sharp Money. Mausta Diabate over 18.5 points and rebounds. Sure, let's run it. I'll roll with that one. The others don't have a ton of liquidity, so I'll probably skip out. But I will go ahead and tail here. I always forget you can't do that. What's that? Points and rebounds, 18.5. Minus 135, so that moved. Not going to be the same at that price. So we tried there. We could check maybe better. See if there is some plays on better. just for my own ADHD. Let's go ahead and get rid of Fliff. Jokic, and that's about it. Maybe Dabble. Dibby Dab. Jackson Smith under tutties. Once again, Jokic. So, I mean, nothing really there that I, as far as liquidity-wise, that I feel super comfortable with. Okay, hang on. We might have some plays here. PGA to at least get one of these plays in. Schmid under 4.5 birdies or better. Done under 8 points, 8.5. Done. That's bumped. Gabriel under 33. I think we played Lamar already. Can't play that one. Odunze we actually have already. Kalkbrenner we could middle slightly. Let's go Castle. I don't think we ended up playing Castle. Did we? Under 12.5. I don't believe we've played Castle. Maybe you guys can remind me. Ray, just a heads up, if you use code DUSTIN99AI, you can actually get the AI slip generator and just look at those slips all you want at $99 a month. It's $3 a day. That link's in the chat, though, for the better slip. But yes, I will show you an AI PrizePicks slip here very soon to fulfill your need for today. But that's another better slip. I mean, we're kind of cooking as far as not all that much value, but enough to get off a decent amount of slips right now. I mean, between Dabble, Better, PrizePicks, even solid. We got a couple slips on these other different apps as well. ROI right now on the AI slip generator is almost 16%. You can go on dgfantasy.com/AI, I believe, and you can see the tool yourself. It tracks, now remember, it tracks all the slips that come across the tool. We understand that you're not going to be able to get every single slip that comes off the tool. It's just impossible, right? You can't move that fast. But as these profitable plays hit the board, it's going to definitely count the slips that come across the tool and then grade them out that way. Let's see. What's this look like? Trevor Lawrence got bumped. Loop we've already played. Max Christie over. We've already played this one. We've played a lot of these, actually. All right. I hate that. We played a lot of those props. I will pull up. I mean, here. Let me give you this. If you haven't played these props there, Ray, go ahead and snag this one. I guess I could share the link. We'll get rid of Trevor Lawrence because obviously that's bumped, but I'll share the link. Just get rid of Trevor Lawrence. Oh yeah, let me get pick 6 in the action. DraftKings pick 6. Apparently you guys got a bunch of promos that dropped, so I know you guys were hoping there's some good value. I'm assuming it's NBA. If it's not, let me know. I'll sort it by sport and get you guys the best value for whatever ones dropped there. Or, for whatever sport it was that they dropped promos for. But there's the best value currently. And really, I would probably just skip this Jasper Sevenson prop if it's just ParlayPlay as a data point. In PGA, probably not super great. But that is the current value there. I'll scroll down here in just a second because there is more value. Quite a bit there on pick 6 today. Hopefully you guys got your screenshots. Once as always, screenshot it. We'll move on past it. You guys can get in the best value as we go. All right. Does kind of seem like it's slowing down a little bit for our value. Of course, there's always going to be a ton of plus EV plays on major sports books if you have access to them. As you can see here, I mean, there's just quite a bit for Hard Rock right now, whether it's NFL already, some college basketball, tons of NBA player props. Drake May under rushing attempts for tomorrow. Sorry, over 5.5 rushing attempts for tomorrow. Plus 105 on Hard Rock. You can see one of the only books really offering plus money. DraftKings has it actually favored minus 122 for him to go over 5.5. Trevor Lawrence to throw an interception. Bo Nix under 34.5 pass attempts. A lot of NFL action actually already popping up on the tool here. Safeway Player, what up? You've put the guitars in there a few times. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like rock on, like rock out? I don't know what the guitars emoji means whenever you put that in there on YouTube. Yeah, guys, remember, we're streaming both on YouTube and Twitch live, typically twice a day, Monday through Friday for sure. If you guys have not yet followed, you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're over there on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Posting a new YouTube video here soon, probably tomorrow, if I had to guess, about Underdog, finding value, how to work Underdog, find the best value. Justin Jefferson over 5.5 player receptions, minus 105 right now on Hard Rock. Good value there. Love to see it. Sharp money. Let's see. Let's go back to better. I feel like they have typically a lot of plays on better. Cooper Flag over 26.5 PRA. Jokic under 12.5 rebounds. Lonzo, appreciate the follow there. Jazz X Sand, maybe? I don't know. Or it's Jazzix. Jazz or Sand. That's what I would probably call you. I mean, I don't hate this. Maybe leading off with Cooper Flag, Jokic, and maybe there's another play over here off the optimizer. We could go Cody Pearson, Cody, along with those two plays. Like, I don't hate that. And maybe that's what we'll do. One more slip here on better. It looks like, at least. Cootie. Under. Birdies are better. And then we'll come back over here. Back to sharp money. Flag. Seems sharps are kind of liking flag tonight. Over 26.5. And then Joker. Under 12.5 rebounds. Wrong button. I'm back. Is OddsJam worth it? Yeah, I'd say any of these tools are typically worth their price for the most part. Especially when you can use a discount and get in. You can check it out. I believe if you use code, I'm putting the link in the chat right now for that better slip. It should be popping up right now for you guys. But if you want to check out OddsJam, use my code, DUSTIN35. I believe you get a 7-day free trial of the tool you want to try. And then if you'd like to continue, get a 35% off discount for your first month with code DUSTIN35, I believe. So go ahead and check that out. Try it for a month if you'd like. But the Sharp Money tool is super sick. It's fun to use. It's super clean. It works. I really have been loving it mostly for NHL plays on Hard Rock. Buckwheat says he uses OddsJam every day. Loves it. I really like it for these NHL plays. I'm going to be honest with you on Hard Rock. So if you guys have access to the Sharp Money tool, I believe that the sharps on those exchange apps are really good at NHL. I've been having success. I'm not sure about you guys. Let me know, Cole, if you're in here. I think you've probably been playing a lot of the NHL plays off the tool as well. Maybe you have something to say about it. Can you repost some PrizePicks slips? If you scroll up while the flame, you should be able to see the links in the chat. Yeah. Use that code Buckwheat if you want. Check it out. Get a 7-day free trial, I believe. You should be able to. I don't know if, since you're already a user of Oddjam, if it works like that. I'm not 100% sure on how it works. But it's glitched. Yep. Cole agrees. The NHL, he really likes off of it. Somebody, I guess maybe I'll send some of these links real quick. We only got a few slips off on PrizePicks. Don't play these if you've already played them. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my good deed. There's probably some plays that have already been bumped in these. You don't want to play those bumped props, but just for what it is, I'm just sending it to you. So that way, I'm being a good guy and doing what you asked. Sports by Dustin, guys, my profile everywhere. Buckwheat. I bet if you DM them and ask nicely, they might be able to do something for you. I don't know though. Can't hurt to ask. You are a great guy. Thank you. No worries. I just troll. Guys, I'm always gonna try and get the links over to you guys if I can. I certainly think it's useful to you guys. I want to be riding the same stuff as you guys. You guys know if I can enter in the slip, I'm entering it in every single time. If I can't play the prop because it's college or whatever, fortunately I can't ride it with you or whatever it might be. But we go up and down as a stream together, straight up. And obviously I can't hide from wins and losses. You guys see it right here on the live streams every single day and such. Just started a few days ago. I've had a lot of luck with the live bets on NBA. Hell yeah, Julian. You know that we're on like a super hot streak for like a week straight. Actually, probably a little bit longer than that. 2 weeks, or so. 2 weeks, really hot streak. Last 2 days sucked ass a little bit. What was it? Monday was just blah. I mean, we really didn't have a lot of plays in general. It's kind of blah. We hit some straight bets that made up for everything. Yesterday, trash on Better, trash on Dabble, which we've been red hot on, both of those for the most part. And then we had a 10x on PrizePicks, which if you're not limited over there and you're playing similar unit sizes across all your apps, probably saved the day quite a bit. But today we're looking to bounce back. It is what it is, baby. Which lines? Rebounds or points or which ones? What you talking about? For what? You're so much nicer than the average capper, man. Really the goat. Nah, I appreciate it. I love streaming. I love helping people out. To me, it's kind of like a light bulb thing that went off with plus EV betting. It's like, dude, this actually has something to it, right? It's math, right? Simply math. And over the long term, as long as you do this, it makes sense. The math checks out. You do it in everyday life. Why not do it in sports betting? I've used a million everyday life examples. You guys probably get tired of hearing me saying, especially people that are OGs in here. But you're simply just finding the best possible price by comparing across the market. If you do that and get the best price where it shouldn't be priced at that, the book's going to bump it to match the market. And you're getting closing line value. If you get closing line value, you have the edge against the sports book instead of them having the edge against you, which is why oftentimes if you lock in like a straight bet on a sports book, you're getting a cash out offer before the game even starts where they're trying to pay you $4, $3, 50 cents, right, to cash out of it because they know you have the edge against them. It's right there in front of you. I want people to see that this is a real thing. Whether you have some luck, you have bad variance or not, I'm not insanely crazy profitable, like maybe Alex or something. I feel like I go through a lot of variance. It's unfortunate that, I wish I had all the crazy positive variance Alex had. He's placed a million more bets than me though. But it works. It simply does. And it makes a lot of sense, right? You go to the grocery store, you pick which beans you want. You see they're all the same thing, right? Unless you're a freak about brand names, which is costing a lot of money. There are some things that are better. I won't be, dishonest about that. But if you find the cheapest price of beans every time you pick out beans over the long term, you've saved money by making that conscious decision of getting the cheapest price, or going to the cheapest grocery store, or going to the car dealership that has the same exact car, but you save $2,000 by going 5 minutes up the road to this dealership rather than this dealership, or these two dealerships. Sorry, I'm on a tangent now, but I think it's important. I think you guys can use it. See your 100x? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Got punished for hitting that yesterday because the karma gods got me. Oh, man. That's crazy. It always comes back around. Just a matter of one. Be patient. Exactly. I've always said this. Sharp money tool. I mean, any of the tools, but yeah, I guess I don't know what you're talking about, Gala. But I've always said this. The hardest thing about plus EV betting, there's two things. One of them is just kind of like an emotional thing for me. Well, I guess they're both emotional. But the one hardest thing about plus EV betting was simply this. For me, and I think almost anybody else, when you go on a losing streak, when you are playing 6-man PrizePick slips, right, that are 25x payouts, and that's, we're not even talking about you being able to still hit for profit by missing one or getting some money back. Like, that's cool, but that's not the end goal. Whenever you just simply lose, let's just say you lose 15, 16 PrizePick slips in a row, right? Right there, you're like, dude, what the hell? This doesn't work, man. This doesn't work. Like, what are we doing? I just lost 16 slips. But if you have good bankroll management, right, which, I preach to, 16 slips isn't going to kill your bankroll. And not only that, if you hit your 17th slip, you are extremely profitable over that stretch. It's a 25x payout. You could lose 23 of them in a row. Hit your next one and be fine. But it is mentally draining and mentally hard, and mentally hard in staying locked in long enough to see the benefits of plus EV if you start off in a bad variance streak, like missing your first 16 slips in a row. I could see how people quit and give up on it early after that. But it's the people that don't quit when they go through negative variance that see the results at the end, that are seeing profits, instead of switching it up and going back to DGen betting. The other thing I will say for me personally is I do get that itch to just DGen bet sometimes, because it's like, to me it's more fun, right? Having a little bit of like say in it in your head instead of just betting off of what are the best odds. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just more fun, right? Betting on stuff that you think's going to happen versus just what's on a screen. But obviously, what's more profitable is betting off a screen. That's just something that I personally think about and go through. Yeah, I've actually made a better version of that guy with the meme, and I don't remember what I have it on. It actually was, it went kind of viral. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Let me see. Come on. I think I have the right wording here. Now it's like, could I find it? Let me see. Come on, I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. I'm on too much of a tangent here to give up. Come on. It's gotta be coming up. Maybe not. more try. Let me give it one more try. Let me give it one more college try here. I found it. So I actually made this meme. Oh, wow. That you can't really see it like that. Here, let me go here. So if you can't handle bad variant, oh, it's underneath my camera. How do I? Let me link this. Let me copy this link. Let me go here. Let me do this. I think this should pull it up in a smaller form. I'm really working for this shit. If you can't handle bad variance and stick to the process of plus EV betting, you'll never make it in this game. Don't be the bottom guy. Stick with it, and math will eventually math. Like the guy that's on the losing streak, right? But he keeps gambling, hits for 47 units in one day. The guy on the losing streak still, like, he gives up right before he hits that 47 unit day. That would make him extremely profitable. So I just made it better and more tailored to plus EV betting. And yeah, it actually went crazy. Look at this. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I guess we'll yeah, I'm limited on those, Cole. They don't let me get down but $10. It's kind of annoying. So yeah. But that's it. Hopefully my rant has helped some people. And you guys have, I don't know, gained some knowledge, maybe some confidence that if you are going through negative variance and you're trying to plus EV bet, stick with it. Myself, many others do the same thing. Everybody goes through negative variance. We're in it together right now. 2 days, 1.5 days, we'll say, of kind of crap variance. But we'll be back. And don't worry, the weekend's upon us very soon. We are halfway there to the weekend where we have been crushing. All right. I love you guys. That's it for the live stream. Make sure you guys use code DUSTINSTREAM if you want access to Daily Grind Fantasy at a discount, 25% off your first month, or code DUSTIN99AI and get the ASF generator at $3 a day, $99 a month. All right. Love you guys. Peace. See you the next one.